Episode 19 of Pokemon Horizons. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this episode. They're finally in Well, I say finally, but it actually hasn't been that long. But have finally arrived in Galar. Do I think they're gonna go directly to the castle where her grandmother is? I don't think so. I think there's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 episodes of them getting to the castle. Because I do think we will probably spend. I'm gonna make a prediction and say we're gonna spend 8 episodes in Galar. That's my predictions. Yeah, 8 to 10 episodes in Galar is what I think. My prediction is also that Dot or Liko is gonna get a Pokemon in Galar. I'm guessing Liko because they had the whole thing of Molly, I think was asking Liko about, thinking of getting a new Pokemon. But yeah, other than that, let's read some comments. First comment by Ray T5566. The comment was, "This was a really good episode. I just found Shuckle standing on all fours, extremely cursed." And that was on episode 18. And I agree, it looks very weird. And I'm thinking, wait, is that the first time we see Shuckle stand on all four legs? Because I'm trying to think this all the times we've seen Shuckle in the show, and I don't think we've ever seen Shuckle stand. I think we've only seen it if it moves. It either just spins and flies with gyro ball, or it drags itself. In previous seasons of the anime. But it looked very cool. And I wonder who the Shuckle belongs to. My guess is probably the cook. I'm assuming the food Pokemon are his. Another comment by Duplin 980. This episode had extremely good animation in all the places that count. As an add-on from last week's comment, I wouldn't like to see Ash as he was so far in the anime. But if he came back with the time skip of 20 years or so, that will be pretty cool to see. Yeah, I agree with your comment entirely. The animation, and also one thing I didn't notice about last week's episode, they didn't have an intro. So they kind of they didn't have an intro, and I don't think they had an outro. They had the outro music, but they didn't have the Professor Freed segment. So it was an extra long episode. And great animation, which is why I think this episode right here is going to be a bit slower. Because I think they spent a lot on last week's episode. And it was great. And then, yeah, if Ash would come back, I would like to see, if they have to bring Ash back, I would love to see, like you said, a minimum 20 years, an adult Ash. Not a young adult, but middle, I would not like to see a young adult, in the 30s to 40-year-old Ash, I think would be good. So now, finally, after 5 minutes, let's go into the episode. Yes, you have been. And it will be nice to see actual traveling in Galar, because we didn't really get that in Journeys. And also the fact that the Galar games are the only Pokemon games I haven't finished. I've played through all the other Pokemon games. The main games I'm talking about. But the Galar ones, I don't know. I stopped playing during the Fire Gym Leader. I think I beat the Fire Gym Leader and then I stopped playing. Was that the third gym? Alright, I mean, they're all drinking some coffee. I mean, I hate coffee. Even if it's like super sweet, it's kind of like, why the coffee then? But I don't mind like coffee treats, weirdly enough. Like, if you make like chocolate with some coffee in it, or like bakery with a little bit of coffee, I don't mind. But I cannot drink it. And me talking about coffee I missed like what Free just said. He said something. Okay, about Marweb. So we're going to learn about the cooks. Murdoch, I think is what his name is. I think they just said it. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I'm going to go back here. I wonder if all these... Oh, no. They're just doing testing. Okay. I was thinking, maybe those Pokemon belong to her. So I think that is one thing I would like to say about this show. I would like them to really tell us who the Pokemon belongs to. I really hope those Pokemon, those random Pokemon we see across the ship, I really hope they're not just wild Pokemon that travel with our protagonists. I really hope they actually belong to someone. Like, for example, in my mind, Nosepass belongs to Freed. Because it makes sense in my mind. You know what? He's the captain with Captain Pikachu, Charizard, and then Nosepass as the compass. Then just explore. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh wait, maybe this episode will be about learning how Murdoch joined the crew. Maybe they will do something like that. They will show... So this episode is going to be about Murdoch, and the next week's episode is going to be about Molly. Sweetie is like, oh god. You are too love-struck. I like Sprigatito's face. Let's hope Sprigatito never evolves. I don't want Sprigatito to evolve. I don't mind Royce Fuecoco evolving to max level to the 3rd stage. I would like that. But I want Sprigatito to stay as Sprigatito. Alright, well at least there are some... Oh god. That's very dangerous. The fact that you lose balance. So it's kind of like, man, why couldn't they just had 2 elevators going up like that? Or like an excavator maybe. Escalator, sorry. Not an excavator. He's like, nope. Okay. Oh, he is? Okay. I was gonna be like, oh god, why would I say like, oh, maybe the gym leader knows. But, okay, so the gym leader is from Hoenn. So it would make sense that, you know what? It's a Hoenn legendary, so maybe he knows something about that. Oh god, that poor... what's it called? Vanillite? They're like, I don't care. Oh wait, Murdoch, do you know that guy? Because the way Murdoch is looking, it seems like, oh my god, This is my old friend. Oh, okay, I assume this is something from the game, like a battle cafe. Something like that do tend to exist in the Pokemon games. So I assume this is like a reference to that. Oh no, my share. Yeah, this share is having battery problems and complained to not Sodexo, to the people in charge. Oh no, it's stuck. Completely stuck. I'm trying to move. Oh shit. How the fuck am I gonna get out? I'm stuck. In a super uncomfortable position. Okay, there we go. Whew. This is max speed as well. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Patissiers, alright. He's like, no. Yeah, we were friends. But something happened. It happens. But I assume at the end of this, we're going to find out that maybe it was a misunderstanding, or they're gonna put their differences behind them. Talk about your feelings. A maho meal. Alright, so how long ago was this? Are we going to see you actually look younger, or... Yes. Oh no, okay. I thought he looked a lot younger on the, like, when they were far away, like, and he was a lot skinnier, but no. Oh, is that how that Pokemon looks, the first stage? I will say that whatever this Pokemon, Cream something, I think in English, is a Pokemon I've never really noticed. Even though I think it's a Generation 6 Pokemon, I think. But I've never used it, and I don't really remember it a lot in the actual game. Alright. Oh no. But something happened. He's like, God damn it, Mahemil, you're ruining my desserts. It evolved. Yeah, he doesn't seem happy. Oh, okay. It evolved with one of his desserts. So I guess maybe this Pokemon can evolve. Okay, so I guess that Pokemon has two different forms. So I'm gonna have to look it up because I had no idea. All right, and his stuff didn't sell as well. Because maybe now the cream it does isn't really suited for desserts he makes. No thanks. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I agree. Slapping it away is too far. You're like, yeah, leave. I think they should have set this up a little bit more for us. It seems like a bit too quick. And maybe they could have done like a few like what's called montages that just show that it's been like a bit longer. Like some time has gone since it evolved, and his like frustration has built up slowly. Wait a minute. Mawip that we see right here is the other evolution of it. The Pokemon that he had with him. The Pokemon that was in like the Gen 6 that defeated Ash's Gudra. Or did Gudra defeat it? Like the... She's like, yes. It's a good. And I also want to see you battle Liko. And it's gonna be a double battle. This is cool. Especially when, she's obviously talking from her soul. From her heart. He like, yeah, I let myself loose. Yeah. Okay. That Pokemon. Is that the other evolution? Maybe. I always thought that one had another base evolution. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna look it up after this episode. Apple acid. Oh god. Okay, is that acid armor, I think? Good job. Saving Sprigatito. And now, you have to work together. Oh, I wonder what attack that is. Because it seems like maybe that is like a special move for that Pokemon. But I wonder what it does. Is it kind of like coaching maybe, where it increases your attack and special attack? Like we're having a cook-off battle. Because this is what they actually care about. Alright. I mean, Sprigatito is liking it. They're having fun. And I mean, I also like this blonde guy's team. You know, he has a team of like dessert making. Leaf Edge. It somehow became what's it called? Candy leaves. I mean, is Dot going to get her cotton candy? Cotton candy cake? Sounds disgusting, but... Yes, I did. Us having fun together again. Okay, he's too proud to say sorry as well. Oh, maybe not. Like, here's the cake. Don't overpower it though with your cream. Okay, there we go. I mean, I will say you were like the main reason. But it's a good thing you guys have now become friends again. Delicious. But they don't have the cream. They're not perfect. I've never had a matcha cake. I've had matcha in other things. I haven't liked matcha. It's not for me, but maybe if you tried it sweet matcha, maybe it would be good. I've had it like in matcha tea, stuff like that. They're like, no thanks. I would rather just have normal green tea then. Even though a matcha is like a green tea thing. That is different. Of course he's here. Oh wait, that is the gym leader I fought. The last gym leader I fought. He's the third gym leader, right? In the Galar games. It was a good episode. I liked it. It was a slower episode. Like, compared to last week's episode, I would say this episode was worse. But I don't think it was terrible. We learned a bit about Murdoch, which I think is his name. God, I completely forgot. I think they said his name like 6 times in this episode, and I don't know. I completely, I just forget it too fast. I think also because I'm pretty worried about my share. Been contacting the people in charge of this share to fix it and all that stuff for over a month, because it has a charge, it's an electric share here, but it only lasts like 2 hours. Like you load it the entire night, or like 12, 16 hours, and the charge only holds. It smells a little bit burnt, both the loading station and the share. Obviously something wrong with the batteries. There's like lights here that I've never seen before blinking red. But yeah, they just refuse to come here and fix this, right? And right now, and it has so much trouble getting over the little bumps, on the doors. And now it can't even get over those bumps. So when I want to leave this room, I have to travel to the door and then get up. And thankfully, my bedroom is right, like on this other side of this wall right here. So I don't have to walk very far. And there's a lot of walls I can use for stability to walk on. But I shouldn't have to do that. But right now, I can't even move. And yeah, it says it has like a 60% battery left. But I'm trying, this is max speed. I'm trying to go back. Now 2 out of 3. I can't move. Oh god. Oh god. Look, this is max speed. Well, it doesn't smell burnt at the moment, so I'm sorry. This right here is... Oh, yeah. God damn it. It's been a month since there was... And it's not just... I just sent one message a month ago. No, I've been sending these messages, calling every 2 to 3 days for a whole month. Because this is a problem. Come on. Welfare system, I'm fucking handicapped, I need this share, I'm paying you every year for the share, like you pay a yearly fee. Now to be fair, it's like $60 a year, but come on,